Hello and welcome to the stream, everybody. Hope everybody had themselves a good day. Today for me was a bit weird. No work today. The told I was told it's gonna be like work from 5 to 10, which obviously can't do. It says 5 to 8. Then they put it. I guess they had limited amount of people that they can put on the assignment, and they wanted folks that can do the full 5 hours. But last couple nights, we're cutting it close and getting us started on time. Still, good day. Now, today we are playing a game that I have finished before, matter of fact, and we have streamed it before. Let's see. Last time I played this, or at least we streamed it, was back in 2017. June 29th, 2017 is when we last streamed it. It's called the Blackwell Legacy. It's a point-and-click game. It's a venture, very from Wayjet Games. Certainly a game that I consider to be a hidden gem. I first played it in 2015. Coincidentally, I'm looking at the achievements on it. Played it in 2015 on July 29th. Then I played it again and streamed it in June 29th of 2017. So it seems to be I come back to this game like every 2 years or so. It's been 3 years. This game does have achievements, and I am going to try to get the achievement tonight called Crowd Control, which is where we don't talk to Joey, our ghost partner, in a public setting. So, yeah, good luck with that, Fred. Wonder. Game capture work on this? It does. It stretches it out. For you guys, I see it in a 4x3 window. But you see it in 16:9. Alrighty. Speech on the commentary thing I have to do at I'll have to do that often because that'll be the last achievement I need is have both commentary things on. Yes. In addition to on-screen instructions, you can view the instructions by clicking the Help button on the option screen.
So, I guess this is it. Years of watching and waiting and hoping, and it comes down to this. Do I love you? Do I miss you? I don't know for sure, I hardly know you. But you're the closest thing to family I've got, and I suppose that's something. Goodbye, Auntie. Wherever you are.
Dismissed it.
What a morning. At least I'm home now.
To interact with objects or characters, move the mouse cursor over them and left click. There's a strange kid standing in front of Rosa's door. Try interacting with him to see what he wants. Teenagers.
Hi there.
Hi?
So who are you visiting today?
Huh?
Seriously, who are you here to see? Can't let you in unless you tell me.
I live here?
No, you don't. I know everybody in the building. I don't know you.
Really, I live here.
Nice try. I know everyone in this building, and I don't know you. Sorry.
I've lived here for 5 years.
Then how come I've never seen you before?
I have no idea. Doesn't matter.
If you lived here, I'd know you. That's all there is to it.
Who the hell are you?
Jim Burdo.
All right, Jim. Where's the regular doorman?
Geez, where have you been? He's on strike.
He's what?
Strike. All the building servicemen in the city are doing it.
Huh.
Union rules or something. I stepped in to help because I know everybody.
How come nobody told me?
Notices were posted all over the building. I put them up myself. If you lived here, you'd have seen them.
Who pays attention to things like that?
Well, that's not my problem.
Rude.
How long is this strike going to last?
I don't know. Could be a couple hours or a couple days, depending on whether they reach a settlement or not. I don't know the details.
He should know the details. He's useless to me.
Listen, I really live here. 4th floor, number 4E.
4E. Isn't that apartment empty?
No, I live there, and I want to go there. Thank you very much.
Oh, maybe you're telling the truth.
He sees reason, thank God.
Do you have any ID? A driver's license or something?
Yes, I have a driver's license. It's upstairs, in my desk drawer. Crap. Come on, this is New York. Who actually drives?
Good point.
True, but I still can't let you in unless you prove you live here.
Okay, I have no ID, and you don't know me. What can I do to prove that I live here?
Well, can anyone in the building vouch for you?
I'm not sure. I mean, I don't really know anybody here.
How long have you lived here again?
Be quiet. Not all of us are social butterflies.
Exactly.
Okay, whatever. Hey, what about Nishanti Sharma? He could vouch for you.
Who is this Nish?
Nishanti Sharma. He lives in 4F. You know, right next door to 4E. You really don't get out much, do you?
Your point?
Yeah.
But I'm sure she could vouch for you.
Great, call her up.
She's not here.
Of course she isn't. So I gotta wait here all day for her.
You might have to. Although, she usually goes to Washington Square Park in the mornings. You could look for her there.
We'll take a hint on that one.
I'll be back.
See you around.
Activating the inventory bar. Rosa is carrying something. Let's see what it is. To activate the inventory bar, move your mouse cursor to the top of the screen. Welcome to the inventory bar. Here you can access the objects Rosangela is carrying in addition to accessing the game options, save, load, quick, etc. Looking at objects. To look at objects or characters, move the mouse cursor over them and right click. Rosa has a letter in her inventory bar. Try looking at it to see what it is. Dr. Donald Quentin, Bellevue Medical Hospital, New York, New York. Miss Blackwell, my name is Dr. Donald Quentin. I was your aunt's primary care physician here at Bellevue Hospital. I have seen to your aunt's needs since she arrived here 25 years ago. Please accept my heartfelt condolences for your loss. Feel free to visit my office at any time. I am sure we have much to discuss. Sincerely, Dr. Quentin, MD.
I've never seen this kid before in my life. The windows look into the lobby of the building. Washington Square. It's been a while since I've been here. Still looks the same, I guess.
The park.
Although the dog park is empty. I wonder why. Please note, dog walking park is closed until further notice. The dog park is empty. There's no reason to go in there. Now I'm getting a stress headache. I need to get home. He's wearing one of those extendable leashes. The dog's leash is tied to the trash can. That's her. I recognize her from my building. Nishanti Sharma, was it? This is gonna be awkward.
Very awkward.
That's Nishanti Sharma, my next door neighbor apparently. She's playing some sort of flute. Excuse? I can't do it. I can't just barge up to her. Not in front of all those people. They're all staring.
I mean, rude. I mean, New Yorkers just stare at people.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
I didn't do
Don't worry,
it.
Moti. I'm coming.
The dog followed me. I didn't do it.
There, all better. I can't take you anywhere, can I? Oh, it's you.
It's me.
The lady next door.
Yeah, hi.
Rhonda, isn't it?
No, Rosangela.
Well, Rosangela. I hope my friend here hasn't been giving you any trouble.
It was totally trouble.
That's a cute dog you've got.
Isn't he just? Normally he behaves, but he seems to have taken a shine to you.
Oh, great.
Anyway, I don't think we've formally met. I'm Nishanti.
Rosangela.
So you said.
Oh, right.
Yes?
I have a strange favor to ask.
Very strange.
Go ahead and ask. What are neighbors for?
In
You
New
know
York,
that building
nothing.
servicemen strike?
Yes. Jim Burdo is covering, isn't he?
Yeah, that's the problem, see. He doesn't recognize me.
Oh? Oh. So you need me to vouch for you?
Yeah, I know this is pretty stupid.
Don't worry about it. Moti
Totally
is getting
worry
a little
about it.
cranky anyway. Let's get you home.
Thanks.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, I just need to get home.
All right. Let's keep walking. Hello, Jim.
Hey, Miss Sharma.
Jim, this is Rosangela. She lives here.
She does? Okay. Sorry about earlier. Had to be sure.
Jerk.
Well, now you're sure. And you must be so proud of yourself.
Well,
Never mind. Just get out of my way.
Well, here we are.
Yes. Finally. That stupid kid.
Well, perhaps.
No,
But try
perhaps.
not to be so hard on him. We're all neighbors after all.
No, totally be hard
Yeah,
on
I
him.
guess.
Looks like somebody's hungry. I'd best get this spoiled puppy fed. Feel free to drop in any time you want.
I'll think about it.
No thinking needed. I know we New Yorkers don't usually talk to our neighbors, but who cares? The city can be a lonely place, especially when you live alone. I've got Moti. Who do you have?
Runt.
Oh, I have 3 great roommates.
Oh?
Yes, their names are me, myself, and I. It's a joke.
Yeah, I get it. Very funny. I'm sure you're fine. Although your episode in the park tells me otherwise. And your eyes. Well, let's just say the offer stands.
Sure.
You go home now. We'll see each other soon, Rosangela, I'm sure.
Hey.
Yes?
You can call me Rosa, if you like. Rosangela's kind of a mouthful, you know.
All right, Rosa. You have a good day now.
Have a good day.
What a strange lady. The elevator. That door leads to my apartment. I can't remember who lives there. That door leads to Nishanti's apartment.
Well, she said drop in.
Yeah, she invited me to come over, but so soon? I just saw her. I can't just invite myself over now. Besides, I'm more eager to see my own home. Yeah, she invited, but so soon. Besides, I'm home. Thank God. I've never been so happy to see a 500 square foot room in my life.
Phone calls?
It's just a telephone. Hello?
This is Dr. Quentin from Bellevue Hospital.
Yes?
I was your aunt's primary care physician. Did you receive my letter?
Yes, I received it. I haven't had the time to come by, though.
That's all right. I'm sure you're busy. However, should you find the time today, my entire schedule is free.
Sure. I'll keep that in mind.
Thank you. Good day.
If I don't visit him, he's just going to keep bothering me. I suppose I should just get it over with. Just some old book review clippings. My computer. It's a bit old, but it lets me access the internet and do my writing. Just a trash can filled with crumpled up novel ideas. This is the only living plant I own. I bought it 2 years ago. It's still living despite my total lack of care. That leads to my bedroom. It's an oversized closet, but it suits me fine.
Nothing ever happened in there. What
That's
a crime.
Griff, the PI bear. I've had him as long as I can remember. He's in horrible shape, but I don't have the heart to throw him away. Griff is fine where he is. This TV was here when I moved in. It's fake, but kinda pretty. Out of sight, out of mind. Just a standard stove oven combo. Out of sight, out of mind.
Do, 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 do.
Come in. Hello, Rosa. Come in, come in. Don't mind the pooch, he's harmless.
Lies.
That's Nishanti's dog. Hi, dog.
His name is Moti.
Right, Moti. See ya.
Someone wants a treat, eh? Go get it.
So, how are you?
Oh, I'm just fine. Right, Moti? Aren't we just fine?
Totally fine.
Thanks again for helping me out earlier. I'd probably be sleeping in a hotel tonight if it weren't for you.
Oh, didn't you hear? The strike's over.
Really?
Really?
It only lasted a few hours according to the report on the radio.
I suppose that's irony.
I suppose so.
So, you play the flute, huh?
Yes, I play the flute. It's called a bansuri. What about you? Do you play an instrument?
Me? No, I can hardly play the kazoo.
Let's see. You strike me as being creatively inclined. Are you a painter? A writer?
Well, I'm trying to be a writer.
I knew it. Anything published?
Nothing really, aside from book reviews in the Village Eye.
Village Eye? You mean that little paper they sell at the stand?
You've read it?
I've seen it around, but I've never actually read it. Perhaps I will the next time I see it.
Alright. How about the dog?
That dog is adorable.
Moti? He's spoiled rotten, but he's good company. He's taken quite a shine to you, that's for sure.
Huh, yeah. Usually I'm not good with animals.
You never had a childhood pet?
A pet? No, I had a teddy bear.
But we straightened him.
Well, you probably had the right idea. Moti's a little thing, but you wouldn't know it from the amount he eats.
He's very active, it seems.
He's part Krogan.
Yes, that probably explains it. See that box of biscuits? I buy a new one every 2 days. Moti doesn't have a stomach. He has a black hole that sucks in food.
Oh,
Feel
he's
free to
Kirby.
give him one if you like.
You have a very nice apartment.
Thank you. A bit small, but that's New York for you.
You seem very friendly with the people in this building.
Well, I didn't grow up here. I didn't realize it was taboo to chat with neighbors.
Well, it's not taboo exactly, it's just...
Oh, I know, just one of those unspoken things. I've found that most people are pretty friendly, though, once you take the first step. People have their defenses up most of the time. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do. Why do you play the flute in the park?
It's a place to go, I suppose. I was walking there one day and I had the bansuri with me, so I started playing. Next thing I knew, I had a bunch of people around me. So I go there as often as I can now. It gets me out of this stuffy apartment, and I admit I like the attention. Plus, Moti loves the dog run there. Well, he did until they closed it down.
What about the dog run?
Why did they close down the dog run? It seemed okay to me.
Nobody really knows. It started about a week ago. Dogs started howling, running around like maniacs, acting strange. Some even hurled themselves at the fence door trying to get out. They say it's some kind of high-frequency wave that's caused by electric cables or something. Some high-pitched sound that the dogs can hear, but we can't. But I know better.
You know better.
Definitely. I noticed these things. I could tell that things weren't quite right. Something in the air. It's not a high-pitched noise. That would only cause a dog pain. This was more than pain. The dogs were scared.
Scared.
What was there to be scared of?
I have no idea. But I know what I sensed, just like you did.
Me?
You sensed it. Don't think I didn't notice.
I didn't sense anything.
Well, perhaps. Maybe I'm just spouting nonsense.
Could I try feeding the dog?
Sure, here, take one. I have plenty. Go ahead and feed him. He's always hungry.
Well, I'd better go.
Take care, Rosa. Come back whenever you'd like.
Hey, boy. What do I do now?
Just say, go get it. He'll do the rest.
Go get it. See ya.
Vicious dog is vicious.
You know I spoil you. Go get it.
Could I feed Moti another treat?
Sure. Here, take another. I have plenty.
Well, I'd better go.
Take care, Rosa. Come back whenever you'd like.
I think... Keep... Maybe something right. There was another puzzle involving that to deal with.
The sign says I'm not allowed back there. Looks like an internal phone, for paging doctors or patients, I guess. Some kind of motivational poster. It says that this floor is undergoing renovations. That explains a lot. Just a small transistor radio. some small keys. One of them is labeled FB. I assume that means fuse box.
Fuse box. We are going to have to remember these details.
It's the security guard for the hospital. What's with the lights?
Hey, old buildings, you know? Always got problems. If the plumbing ain't broken, the lights are on the blink. It's giving me a headache, let me tell you.
Did you have contact with Lauren Blackwell while she was here?
Nope. Doesn't ring a bell. She was in temporary care?
No, she was in long term.
That's a whole different floor. This is the floor for temp patients.
I see. So what exactly happens here on the temporary ward?
Get the answers.
It's just that. Temporary. Most insurance plans only cover a 2-week stay, so this floor is designed for a high turnover rate. That's why the doctor's offices are usually down here. They need to be on hand when new patients arrive.
I'm here to see Dr. Quentin.
Uh-huh. Is he expecting you?
I've got this letter right here.
Okay, looks legit. Go right in. His name's on the door, you can't miss it.
Thanks.
Apparently we can miss it.
Come in.
Dr. Quentin?
Scumbag.
Yes.
I'm Rosangela Blackwell.
Oh, hello. Come in. Come in. You got my letter, I trust.
Yes, I did.
And your phone call.
Good. My condolences on the loss of your mother.
Thanks, but she was my aunt, not my mother.
Ah, quite right, quite right.
So you wanted to talk to me about something?
Yes, I did. But before we go into that, how are you holding up?
I'm fine. Why?
Oh, no reason. Just asking questions. Goes with the job.
Suspicious.
Right.
You received the ashes?
Yes, I scattered them this morning.
I imagine you must miss her.
To be honest, I'm not sure what to feel. It's not like I knew her, or even remember her from before. She's like a stranger.
So why did you make it a point of visiting her all those years?
She was the only family I had. I guess I felt an obligation, like I had to.
And now that you don't have to?
What do you want me to say? Auntie's dead, life goes on.
So you'll
Ah,
just
it
keep
goes
living, is
on.
that it?
Yes.
Keep writing your little book reviews in the paper, right?
You know about those?
It's hardly a secret. A number of the staff have read them, yes.
I didn't think a West Village paper would interest anyone up here.
I have to be honest, Miss Blackwell. The staff read them because they were more interested in you.
Really?
Okay, I am this close to leaving. Why am I here?
Their intentions were purely benign, I assure you.
Oh,
It was
shit.
your aunt they were primarily interested in. They wanted to know more about her family, and you proved to be, shall we say, less than eager to comply.
That's their problem.
Exactly.
Indeed. It was your choice to make. Your aunt was an interesting case, and now that she's gone, I was hoping you'd be more forthcoming with me. Just an informal chat. We can discuss her condition, and yours too, of course.
You never could find out what was wrong with her, huh?
No, we didn't. But she still remains a fascinating case.
Fascinating. I don't understand.
Forgive me, I speak from a purely professional perspective.
But
I
you are
didn't know
totally
your aunt
unprofessional.
personally.
Neither did I, but fascinating?
It might come as a surprise to you, but yes.
But she was practically catatonic. All she did was lie there for 20 years. She'd sometimes twitch or mumble something incoherent, but I wouldn't call that fascinating.
Well, as you know, she wasn't exactly catatonic. We kept her sedated.
Right, she had outbursts.
Yes, and we had to sedate her heavily to keep her calm, especially in preparation for your visits.
What are you trying to say?
Miss Blackwell, we are not a nursing home. We're not content to merely keep a patient comfortable. We are, after all, in the healing profession. We were trying to heal your aunt, and to do that, we had to speak to her.
Wait, you spoke to Auntie.
We tried to.
Did she answer back?
After a fashion, yes.
If Auntie spoke, why wasn't I told?
Miss Blackwell, do you remember what brought your aunt here in the first place? Her screaming, her hitting herself?
I was only 5 years old at the time, but I kind of remember.
In order to prevent her from doing harm to herself or to others, we were forced to sedate her. When we limited her medication, she simply reverted to her former state. Her natural state, I'm sorry to add.
What did Auntie say?
Nothing that made any sense. But one thing was clear. She was in great pain.
Pain? What kind of pain?
It's difficult to say.
It was an imaginary
but it was
dragon.
Immense.
How immense?
When we reduced her medication, the transformation was dramatic. Her eyes flew open, she thrashed, her screams. Well, we had to gag her eventually.
My God.
I know.
Did she still feel it when she was sedated?
We don't know. There's no way of knowing.
25 years.
I know.
Poor Auntie. Wait, what do you mean by my condition?
Hereditary dementia is my specialty, Miss Blackwell. And in my opinion, there is significant cause for concern.
Sorry, did you say hereditary?
Yes, 2 generations. Your aunt and your grandmother before her.
My grandmother?
Yes, Patricia, I think her name was, right?
I never knew my grandmother. Auntie Lauren was it. There was nobody else. She couldn't exactly provide me with the family history.
Oh, I see. I had no idea.
Well, maybe you should have. Did anyone else come in to visit her besides me?
No, you are correct. I should have read the family history more carefully. I do apologize. I just assumed. Well, never mind. It doesn't change the fact that you should be concerned as well.
Go on.
Patricia Blackwell suffered her mental collapse at the age of 55. Lauren Blackwell underwent hers at the age of 40.
What are you saying? That the same thing is going to happen to me?
No, I'm saying that there is significant cause for concern.
So, I had a grandmother.
Apparently so.
How do you know about her?
It was in your aunt's case history when she was brought to us. Patricia Blackwell's symptoms were the same, word for word. Patricia's case was severe, and she was young, but it was chalked up to being an ordinary case of dementia. Until
Until it struck her daughter.
Until 20 years later, when it struck her daughter, yes.
Clearly.
It seems impossible.
Perhaps it's genetic, but we've detected no abnormality.
So what should I do?
Right now, nothing. This type of thing is unprecedented. There is no procedure to go through, no medication I can give you. I just want you to be aware, is all. And come talk to me if, well, there's any concern.
You couldn't find any other link between the 2 cases.
None, aside from the family connection. And a name.
A name? What name?
What name?
The documentation we had on your grandmother is minimal, but there was one interesting item noted. During her more lucid moments, she uttered the name Joey. Your aunt, too, would cry out that name on occasion.
Joey?
Yes,
Who's Joey?
we've been wondering the same thing for 25 years.
Is there anything else you need to tell me before I go?
Your aunt had some personal effects in storage. As the next of kin, you're the beneficiary. It's just a folder, some documents and so on. It's being sent to your address via messenger.
Oh, well, thanks for that.
Oh,
It's no problem at all. Goodbye, Miss Blackwell. My schedule is fairly open now, so feel free to drop in anytime. I'm always happy to discuss my favorite patient.
Sure.
creep.
Looks like it's from Bellevue.
Dear Lauren, so you have been at NYU for 2 weeks now and have not called. I'm sure things are busy in the Big Apple, but don't forget the family you left behind. Things back home are well. Jack starts high school on Mondays, so he's a bit nervous. You know how he gets. Be sure to write him a letter. He misses his big sister. I admit I'm still a bit nervous about you living in New York all by yourself. You're carrying your ID when you go out, like I ask. You know me, just being a mom. Somebody has to. Keep your head on straight, as your dad would say, and remember that you have a family back home that misses you. Hello sis, I'm writing this on my new St. Clair model for 15. Mom says that improving my handwriting is a lot of calls. Sure, she got me this. Keen, huh? I already typed up a few stories on it, and this letter can't type for long because Dad says the noise drives him up the friggin' wall. What does he know? So how's life in the big city? Troy is dead boring as usual. Why did you have to go to college, huh? There's nobody to talk to in this dump anymore. See you at Thanksgiving. Dear Lauren, well, Thanksgiving time has come and gone, and so have you. In just 2 short months, I can already see you evolving into a capable young woman. You have outgrown the small town, Lauren. That much is obvious. Jack will be following in your footsteps soon, I am sure. Visiting you in New York, he is all he talks about. Speaking of Jack, I know you're worried about him. We all are, but don't feel that is your responsibility. You are his sister and you love him, but he's got to learn to live without you eventually. You're growing up. I'll grow up too. For Christmas. Alright, can you keep a secret? I don't want to say this over the phone in case Mom or Dad hear. Mom's been acting on lately. It started a few days after you went back to New York. She was dragging me shopping when she suddenly screamed and fainted. She was pointing at the corner of the room, but there was nothing there. We brought her to the hospital and she says she's fine now, but she's been very on edge and paranoid. It's hard to explain. Dad's no help. Call you over and try to cheer Can you call and try to cheer her up? She won't listen to me. Just don't tell her about this letter. I just hope she's okay. Lauren, you seem concerned after our last call. I just wanted to write and reassure you that everything is fine. Let us know when you're coming home again for Thanksgiving. This says Mom's getting worse. She said it best during Thanksgiving. Like somebody is watching over her shoulder. Paranoia. She sits by herself for hours, pretending to read when it's obvious she isn't. Lately, she's been covering her ears as if to keep out a sound and closing her eyes tight. Dad's losing patience with her. He's convinced she's lost her mind, and I'm starting to agree. She's refused to get any kind of help. Why can't she see that there is a problem? This isn't normal. Not normal at all. Why can't she see that? I hate to admit it, but I'm kind of scared. Scared for her. I don't know what to do. Lauren, it has a name. Mom locked herself in the bathroom this morning. She sounded like she was talking to herself in there. But not to herself. It was like there was somebody else there, but there wasn't. Listen, I couldn't understand it, but she did say the name Joey. I asked her later who Joey was, and she got really scared. Then she got angry and said, "If you know what's good for you, never mention that name again." This could be the key. If we find out who Joey is, maybe we can save her. Dear Lauren, well, it's done. The final papers have been signed. It hurt a lot, but it had to be done. Mom has now been committed to a mental ward. I have to say I am relieved. I know how you feel about it, but you weren't there. You didn't come home to see her screaming and tearing her hair out, running around the house, knocking down everything in her way. Cuts were all over her face, and the house was practically destroyed. I was so shocked I just closed the door and waited outside for Dad to come home. It was awful. She clawed at him, clawed at his face, and drew blood. It will haunt my dreams for the rest of my life. Thanks for coming out, Lauren. I don't think Dad and I could have handled it on our own. She kind of drained us, you know. When I come to New York and visit, I need to get away for a while. Congratulations, summa cum laude. I always knew you were a smarty pants. Now you got the documentation to prove it. Thanks again for letting me stay at your place for the weekend. It was just like old times, except you weren't smoking then. New York is an amazing city, and Columbia has a great campus. I can't wait to move down there in September, but until then I've got to deal with our grumpy old man. He's insufferable as always. Ever since Mom's, he's been hard to talk to and very hard on me. I should tell him you're smoking now. Maybe then he'll concentrate on you for once. It's happened, Lauren, just like you eventually said it would. I'm in love. Her name is Maria. She's from Italy, and we met in statistics class. She asked if she could copy my notes because her hand was tired. We ended up having lunch, and we've been inseparable ever since. She's incredible. She's got the most amazing red hair, and I want you to meet her. I'll come by soon. Lorna, you alright? Ever since Mom's funeral, you've been hard to reach. I know it's been hard on us, but it's been 6 months. I've tried calling, but you never answer. I came by the other day, but you didn't open the door. I knew you were there, Laura, and I could hear you. I risked using the spare key you gave me, but you changed the lock. Come for dinner on Christmas Eve. Maria is a great cook. We won't ask any questions. Just come. Mom might be gone, but we're still here. I miss my big sister. Lauren, who's Joey? I went over last week to give you a Christmas gift. You didn't answer the door, but I heard you talking to somebody named Joey. Joey, is it a boyfriend? Are you seeing a man named Joey? Is that why you dropped off the map, or is it something else? I don't think I need to tell you what. For God's sakes, talk to me. I know you're annoyed, but I am not sorry. I didn't want to do it, but you left me no choice. Hiring a private detective to follow you was the only option. He told me some odd things. You won't talk to me, but you'll talk to total strangers. You'll go to every far corner of the city at the strangest hours, and you talk to yourself when you think you're alone. Don't deny it. You heard it, and so did I. Not that any of it made any sense. That alone is disturbing enough. But then he saw you collapse. You were all alone in some obscure park in the Bronx when you just fainted. He was about to call an ambulance, but then he saw you get up again and walk off like nothing happened. You're always there for me growing up. Don't shut me out. Let me be there for you now. Jacko, please stay away. Don't worry about me. There are things that need to be done, and I'm the only one who can do them. Don't ask me to explain. All I can say is that I understand our mother more than ever. She was never crazy, Jacko. Trust me on this, and take comfort in it. You've grown up, and you've grown tough, and you don't need anyone to fight your battles anymore. You don't need me, but I'll always be your big sister. I'm returning your letter because I refuse to accept it. No, you don't need me to fight my battles. I'm not 14 years old anymore. But we are still family, and that's important, especially now that Dad has died. Look, you obviously have something going on, and that's fine. I don't have to be involved if you don't want me to, but I still want you involved in my life. Maria and I are getting married in November. You are coming. No stupid excuses. Greetings from Greece. If there were any words to describe the beauty of this place, it still won't do it justice. A perfect spot for a honeymoon. Things have been busy, as you can imagine, but I wanted to quickly write to say I'm glad you made the wedding. Of course, I'm still worried about you, but somebody has to be. Just take care and stay in touch. Maria says hi.
There are some pictures stuck to the back of this letter.
Dear Aunt Lauren, yes, Aunt Lauren, you're an aunt. I'm a dad. Maria gave birth to a beautiful baby girl. We named her Rosangela, after Maria's grandmother. She's so quiet, she hardly cries at all. But, I'm all set to spoil her rotten, but Maria says to take it easy. She looks just like her mother, and there's a little bit of you in her eyes, too. And Mom and Dad, everything our family was or will be, this child is it. Life is changing so fast, I just wanted to hold on to this tiny creature and never let go. The future is an exciting place, and I have everything I could ever want. I don't want anything to change, ever. Dear Miss Blackwell, it is indeed within your legal rights to take custody of your 5-year-old niece. With the death of her parents, you are the only living relative. Please contact our office, and we'll start the necessary paperwork.
I don't want to ruin the picture. Is that my dad? He looks so young. I always pictured my dad as being older. I assume that's my mother. She sort of looks like me, I guess. Other than that, she's a total stranger. That's definitely Auntie Lauren. She's looking at something off camera. I wonder what it was.
Something off camera.
Hello?
Rosangelina, hi.
Hi, Bob.
Thanks so much for submitting your last review on time. For once.
Yeah.
I've got a
Itchy
little
ears are
assignment
itchy.
for you today.
Assignment?
Human interest, Blackwell. Suicide. College girl named Joanne Sherman.
That's awful, but...
You know the Brittany house, the NYU dorm?
Yes, but...
Speak to some people on her floor. Get a word in with the roommate.
Listen,
Speak to the RA too, and hey, see if you can score a picture of the girl.
but I don't do that stuff. I write book reviews.
Versatility. Time to get out of your comfort zone. Jeremy's over at City Hall covering that strike, so you are it. Get cracking.
I hate him so much. Is freelancing for that stupid paper even worth it? I guess it keeps me writing, but oh, whatever. I'll just go over there and get it done. It's not like I don't have enough death in my life right now.
Exactly.
My old notepad should come in
Whoops.
handy for this.
I accidentally skipped something there. I was trying to get a moment to grab. Rosangela's notebook. You can now use Rosa's notebook. To access the notebook, move the cursor to the top of the screen to activate the inventory bar, then click the notes button. Using the notebook, Rosangela will write down various clues during her adventure. To get more information about a clue, move the mouse cursor over it. NYU student living in the Brittany house.
All I know about Joanne is that she was an NYU student who killed herself.
Anything else around? Nope.
Ugh. I feel like hell and I have to interview college kids. Hopefully this won't take too long. The sign reads Sarah Kaplan and Julie Gilberg. The sign says Adrian Tucker, resident assistant. Looks like a fire alarm. Just a bunch of notices. Guitar lessons, study groups, stuff like that. The sign says Sandy Chen and Sonata Munier. The sign reads Amanda Fay and Karen Schreier. It's a drinking fountain. Ew, there's gum stuck to the faucet. I'm not touching that. The sign says Kelly Hawthorne and Joanne Sherman. The sign says Shelley Shenoy and Sarah Elmale. Hi, I'm Rosangela Blackwell with the Village Eye.
Oh, this is about Joanne, isn't it?
Yes.
You know her?
Well, I am the RA for this floor. I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't know everybody. The campus police found her around 5 a.m. this morning.
Can you tell me about her?
Well, alright. But could you leave my name out of it?
That shouldn't be a problem.
Good. Joanne's parents have already asked the dean to fire me. I don't need anyone else knowing who I am. What do you want to know?
Could you tell me about Joanne again?
Well, as I said, I didn't know her socially, but she seemed nice enough. Nobody ever complained about her. She always had friends around her. She never had any trouble, as far as I know. Her suicide came as a total surprise.
Total surprise, you say?
Can you tell me anything about Joanne?
She jumped off the roof. She died instantly. It was in the middle of the night. There was no way anybody could have stopped her. Make sure you print that.
Would you have a picture of Joanne?
A picture? No. Why would I?
Just asking. So how did you get to be an RA of this floor?
What do you mean?
Well, it's a girl's floor, and you, well...
He has no dick.
Yes.
Well, it's like this. Someone at the registrar thought Adrian was a girl's name. So here I am.
None of the girls have complained?
Not yet. They seem to prefer it. This sort of thing happens quite frequently. You'd be surprised.
Well, that's all for now. Thanks for helping out.
Just remember, leave my name out of it.
Yeah?
Hi, I'm Rosangela Blackwell with the Village Eye.
The Village what?
The Village Eye, the newspaper.
I've never heard of it.
It's just a small paper.
Yeah, I guessed that. What do
Rude.
you want?
I'd like to talk to you about your roommate, if that's all right.
Jesus Christ. I'm busy with midterms. I told the campus police everything. Do you have to bother me?
Look,
So she killed herself. Big whoop. Why is that my problem?
I understand that this must be a difficult time for you.
Difficult? Hell no. It's been great. You know how long I've been wanting my own room?
It must have been hard, living with someone you don't like.
What? You're psychoanalyzing me now?
Yes.
What the hell do you know about it? You're really starting to piss me off.
Will you please calm down?
Calm down? Who the hell do you think you are?
Look, just tell me a little bit about Joanne and I'll leave. Please.
Fine. You want to know about Joanne? She's dead. She couldn't take the pressure, so she jumped off the roof.
Did Joanne act unusual before she died?
Yeah, did
Nope.
she?
Same old Joanne. Studied at her desk all day and slept all night, as usual. Quiet as a little mouse.
Huh.
Is there anything else you can tell me about Joanne?
No.
Do you have any thoughts on why Joanne would kill herself?
Nope. Just another kid who couldn't hack it.
Do you have a photograph of Joanne that we could use for the newspaper?
You want a what?
Just a photograph. You'll get it right back.
Yeah, right. You think I'm giving you anything? Think again.
Can you tell me anything about Adrian?
The RA? He's okay. He helps us out when we need it and keeps out of our way when we don't. It's the way it should be.
Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Why do you want to know?
Just background info for the paper.
I don't think so.
Suit yourself. Joanne never had trouble sleeping.
How would I know?
You lived with her.
Like I pay attention.
So Joanne was a good student.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
I don't think I'm gonna get anything more
Thanks
out
for
of her.
helping out.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Combining clues. By now, Rosa has a number of clues in her notebook. Rosa can combine clues together. Attempt to find a connection between them. To combine notes, left click on one clue, then left click on another second.
According to Kelly, Joanne didn't have any trouble sleeping. It would appear that Joanne was a pretty good student, or at least a hard-working one. All I know about Joanne is that she was an NYU student who killed herself. Could Adrian have had something to do with Joanne killing herself? Joanne and Kelly were roommates at NYU. That's all I really know about them. Kelly told me that Joanne slept soundly all night.
Let's see if we get more out of Adrian.
Hi, it's me again.
You have more questions, I imagine?
Yeah, is that okay?
I suppose so. What do you want to know?
What can you tell me about Joanne's roommate?
Kelly? Have you met her?
Yes.
Quite a sight, huh? But don't judge her by that. She's the sharpest kid you'll ever meet. She gets straight A's on everything.
Really?
Yep, she's pre-med.
She's pre-med?
Do you know if Joanne had any trouble sleeping?
I'm afraid I wouldn't. Her roommate, Kelly, never complained, but that's not surprising.
Why is that?
Well, Kelly rarely spent the night in her room. She only comes here to study, as far as I've seen.
Was Joanne a good student?
I don't think she had any problems. But, of course, the pressure can get to anybody.
Do you know where Kelly was sleeping?
No, it's not my place to ask.
Well, that's all for now. Thanks for helping out.
Just remember, leave my name out of it.
Wait a minute. Something isn't right. If Kelly's been spending her night somewhere else, how can she know if her roommate was sleeping well or not? I think Kelly was lying to me.
Totally was.
Yeah?
Your RA told me that you haven't been sleeping in your dorm.
Yeah, so?
You told me that Joanne slept in her room every night.
So?
How would you know Joanne slept here if you've been sleeping somewhere else?
Huh? Oh, well, I just assumed.
Did you lie to me?
I didn't lie. I just... No, screw it. You want to talk? Fine. What do you want to know?
Everything.
So what was Joanne really like?
To be honest, there's nothing to say. She was studying political science, which is kind of cool, I guess. She was so vanilla.
Vanilla?
You know, sweet, but not much there. Just a typical college kid. Acted just like everybody else. She seemed proud of it.
Did Joanne act unusual before she died?
No. Although the last few weeks she's been talking in her sleep.
What did she say?
No idea. Couldn't understand her. She swore up and down that she wasn't doing it. She looked a bit scared, though.
Scared? How so?
Just scared. I didn't need the drama, so I'd been sleeping at my boyfriend's place.
So you weren't here when she...
Killed herself? No, I wasn't here. Not that it would have made much of a difference.
It could have.
Done?
Can you tell me anything about Adrian?
The RA? He's okay. He helps us out when we need it and keeps out of our way when we don't. It's the way it should be.
Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Why do you want to know?
Just background info for the paper.
I don't think so.
Suit yourself. I could really use a photo of Joanne, if you have one.
Alright, just a sec. This was hers. It was on her desk. She won't be needing it anymore. Joanne's the girl on the left.
Thanks. Thanks for helping out.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
I assume that this is a friend of Joanne, but I have no idea who she is. I assume that this is a friend of Joanne, but I have no idea who she is. According to Kelly, this girl on the left is Joanne. Ugh. This is getting worse.
Headaches.
At least I have enough for the story now. I'd better get home. This is getting bad.
So bad.
Oh my God. This really hurts. Sleep, that's all I need. I'll just type up the story and get to bed. Shouldn't take that long. No, I can't find any information about Joanne. No mention of Joanne's suicide yet. If it just happened this morning, I doubt that anyone would have published it yet. Nope, no information about Adrian. No information about Kelly. I am just feeling so uninspired today. Maybe tomorrow I'll feel up to it. But today, it's just not happening. Right, no more interruptions. Done. Article's finished, picture is scanned, and I am done for the day.
Dramatic things.
No. What's... What is happening? It's gone. The pain, it's gone. That was strange. It
So
was
strange.
Like, what is that? The photo. Something is different about it. I almost don't want to look, but... No, no, no! I did not just see that.
Totally
I'm
saw
not
it.
going crazy.
Totally
No,
going
It's
crazy.
just stress, that's all.
No, it's not just stress.
Auntie's death, work, life. I just need a rest. That's all.
Hello, Bright Eyes.
Nice job, Joey. You scared her to death.
Why do they always do that?
You made the dramatic entrance, asshole.
So, Griff, long time no see. How's Trix? Right, thought as much. Blackwell dames. Always sleeping. You're always sleeping, and I'm always watching.
Creeper.
Yep, that's me. The eternal chump. It's about time. Hey, nap time Nelly. Wake up.
What?
Ahem. Shall we try this again?
No.
Now that's not very polite.
Rude.
Go away.
I'm afraid I can't do that, darling. Believe me, I've tried.
No. You don't exist.
Oh, yes, I do. Look at me.
This is not happening. This is not happening.
Oh, brother.
I am not going insane. There is nothing there.
Could you?
No. I am not my aunt. I am not my grandmother. I am not going to end up like that.
Listen.
Get out of my head. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. There's nothing there.
Could you?
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
No, you shut up. You're gonna listen. And you're gonna listen good. I've been watching you all day, sweetheart.
Creeper.
You know who I am.
No.
Yes. I'm not going away, so there'd be no point in beating around the bush. Now say my name.
No.
Damn you, you know my name, now say it.
You're
Yes?
Joey?
Good girl. You got it in one. Now turn around
Last name's
and
Malone.
look at me.
I...
Don't worry. I won't bite. Couldn't even if I wanted to. Hi there.
You really exist.
Oh yes. Live and in person. Although I'm not really alive, and I'm not sure if I can still call myself a person anymore.
So who are you?
I'm Joey Malone, and I'm the family spirit guide.
What?
Think of me as the Blackwell Legacy, darling.
They said the
Passed
name of the
down from one
game.
generation to the next, like a family heirloom. First your grandmother got stuck with me, then your aunt, and now you.
So you're a ghost.
Yep.
You're a ghost. There's a ghost in my apartment.
Hey,
In
you're
New York.
sharp. Took your aunt and grandmother ages to work that out.
Why have you been haunting my family?
Haunting? Is that what I'm doing? That's a real ugly word.
Answer me. Why are you here?
You got me, sweetheart. I've been wondering why me and why your family since this whole gig started. Must be some kind of gift your family has.
A gift?
You're a medium. A medium
no, I'm
with
an
a direct
extra large,
connection with the
really.
spirit world.
Oh,
and
double
I,
extra
my
large.
dear, have the unique pleasure of being that connection.
I don't understand any of this.
Oh, you will, babe, you will. Took your aunt a while, but she got the hang of it. Your grandmother never really caught on. That's probably why
Why what?
she didn't last long. But that's something we can talk about later. You felt something today, didn't you?
Felt something?
Yeah, you felt sick to your stomach, I saw you.
I've been feeling sick all day.
And where did it start?
You mean the dog run?
Yeah, that's where we've got to go.
What, right now?
Yep, the sooner the better.
But it's the middle of the night.
So you've just had a nice nap. You should be ready for action.
I'm not going out to Washington Square Park in the middle of the night.
There are
Well,
strangers
that's
out there.
where you're wrong. If there's any reason behind this medium business, it's to take care of problems like your dog park. And we have to take care of them soon.
This is all too much. I've got to sleep on this.
Sorry, kiddo, we gotta go now.
What's the hurry?
Let me put it another way. Do you want to end up like your aunt and grandmother?
Was that because of you? Did you do that?
Not me, kid, not me. I didn't make him that way, and I don't know what did. But do you really want to sit around here and find out?
Fine. Let's go.
That's the spirit.
Oh, he's the spirit.
After you.
That was strange. Everybody just ignored you. Am I the only one who can see you?
Yep, and hear me. So keep your voice low. Oh, yeah. This is the spot. Can you see it?
I don't see anything. Can we go?
Come on, this way.
Hey, wait!
Don't worry, I can't travel far from you. Goes against the rules, whatever they are. Now
Game
look
rules.
inside there, and look close.
What am I supposed to see?
Just wait. It'll come.
Wait, I see something. Who is that?
That's what we're here to find out. I'll talk to the spook. You can stay here.
Okay.
Now watch and learn. Why so down, beautiful? Ah. I'm a bit out of practice. How should I handle this? Hey, don't be like that. If there's one thing I hate, it's seeing a pretty girl cry. It's all right, take your time.
They all run. It's so hard to hold on. It's me. It's me. They won't stop.
Shh. Relax. Slow down and tell me everything. I'm here to help.
Help. Help. He wants me to help him. But I want to help them. Don't they know that?
Help who?
Can't. They run away.
We won't run away.
No. No, we're sick. He poisoned us. Got into our head and poisoned us.
Whatever happened, darling, it's over. You do know that, don't you?
No. I'm poisoned. Stay away or I'll poison you. Run. Run away like all the others.
You're beautiful when you're angry. Has anyone told you?
No. You won't trap me again.
Again?
He made everyone go away. There is nobody else. You're him.
Who?
Him.
Him who?
No, look. Darling. Sweetheart.
Leave me.
Hey.
Leave.
All right. We're going. Look, just sit tight. We'll figure this out, and we'll be back.
Mm-hmm. Things are
Friggin'
happening.
Ghosts. Can't get a straightforward answer out of any of them.
What just happened?
What just happened is we've got an unstable spirit on our hands, haunting that dog park over there. You wondered why the mutts don't like it here? That's the reason.
There's a ghost haunting the dog park.
That's what I said.
A lot of Ghostbusters.
A ghost.
Sure.
What am I doing here?
I told you.
No. I really should go to bed.
Hey, wait a sec.
Yeah, sleep. I shouldn't be here.
Oh, for the love of Pete.
Who's Pete?
What an odd dream.
Rosa, you're wearing the same stuff as yesterday.
Good morning, Bright Eyes.
You're still here.
Wouldn't be anywhere else. Has anybody told you that you snore?
I do not snore.
Like a chainsaw, darling. I'd be a little hacked off if I actually slept.
So this is going to be my life from now on.
Pretty much, yeah.
You're going to follow me around for the rest of my life.
That's how it works, as far as I can tell.
Great. Just great.
Hey, it ain't all a bed of roses for me either, dollface.
Yes, it is.
You think I chose to be shackled to your family for the last 40 years? Your grandmother refused to accept it, and look what happened to her.
And Auntie?
She made a mistake.
What kind of mistake?
Hey, what is this, 20 questions?
Yes.
What's with the third degree?
I have a right to know.
No, you want to know. There's a difference. I don't have to tell you squat.
Look, this isn't easy, you know. You're a ghost? Fine. I'm a medium? Fine.
Oh,
My
I'm a
whole
large.
life is turned upside down? Fine. But you could at least meet me halfway.
You've accepted it, you say.
So far, yes.
You've only seen a taste of it. Are you ready to go all the way?
What do you mean?
Ready to see what's out there. Ready to see what this is all about.
Dude's a bit close to the mic.
Yes.
Good. Maybe there's hope after all.
So what is it?
I don't have to tell you. It's best if I show you. Here, take a hold of this.
I can touch it?
Yeah, the only part of me you can touch, unfortunately.
Rude.
It kinda tingles. What is it?
The stuff of life. Or death. I've never quite worked it out.
What now?
Now you pull.
Pull the tie?
Yeah, pull.
Okay. Oh my god, where have you taken me?
Relax. Take your time. It's a lot to take in at once.
What is this place?
It's the doorway to infinity, darling. Out there, in the distance, the next
The
world.
void.
The next plane of existence. The gossamer threads that separate this world from the next. Whatever you want to call it. It's all out there.
How did we get here?
We're inside your head.
You mean I'm dreaming?
No, I mean we're literally inside your head. Remember
Nice.
those headaches you had yesterday?
Yeah?
That was your power awakening. Or to be more specific, it was this place, forcing its way into your mind.
Is that dangerous?
Clearly.
Maybe. I don't know.
I'm not sure I like this.
Well, like it or not, we're here.
So what does this place actually do?
It's sort of a transfer point, or node. It connects the mortal world with the next. You bring spirits into this place, and then send them on their merry way.
That's it.
Well, there's a bit more to it than that.
I
A
thought
lot
as
more,
much.
but
You
still.
see, many ghosts aren't as lucid as myself. Most can barely tell you their own names, let alone tell you what's wrong. Near as I can figure, they have to come to terms with their departure before they can actually depart.
Makes sense.
Dig me so far?
I think so. The ghosts don't know they're dead.
Yeah, right. So, we have to help them accept it. Once they accept their death, they are much more willing to move on. That's my job, see? I talk to the spooks. They trust me more because I'm one of them. You do the legwork. See? Anyway, I know you have some questions about this place, so go ahead and ask them.
What about that ghost in the park? The one from last night? Why didn't we bring her here?
First of all, I didn't think you were ready. And secondly, that ghost was too lost and confused. When a ghost is like that, I can't just force the tie into their hands. It won't work, don't ask me why. They have to know they're dead first. Your aunt called it, being spiritually ready.
What about you? Can you go through that hole and move on?
I wish, darling. But I can't. I've tried before, but it just spits me back out. I'm stuck here, whether I like it or not.
You're wearing your tie again. How did that happen?
Not sure. Near as your aunt and me figured, the tie is just an extension of whatever power brought us here. It's not a real physical tie. No more than I am a real physical person.
But that makes no sense.
It
Look,
does.
just
in a
accept it,
metaphysical
dollface.
sense.
Forget logic. For you, logic went out the window the day I appeared in your bedroom.
Living room.
There ain't no instruction manual.
Damn it.
Are you okay, Joey?
Me, I'm dandy.
You don't look all right.
It's just this place. I don't like it. Probably because I don't belong. Maybe someday, but not now.
I think I've learned enough.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. Let's get out of here. Welcome back.
Ugh.
Take it easy. It's a little disorientating.
I'm fine.
Clearly.
So what now? Go back to the park and bring her to that place?
You got it.
And how do we do that?
There are 3 steps. First, we have to find out more about her. Second, we use that information to get through to her, convince her that she's dead. And 3, help her move on.
How do we find out more about her? She could be anybody.
Not necessarily. That picture you got, the one of the 3 girls? That blonde girl is either the ghost in the park or her twin sister.
You sure?
She's a dead ringer. No pun intended.
The blonde girl is dead.
Looks like it.
And this other girl, Joanne, she's dead too.
Yep.
What's going on?
That, my dear, is our bread and butter.
What else can we do to learn more about the ghost in the park?
The photo, dear, it's the biggest clue we have.
What else can we do to learn more about the ghost in the park?
The photo, dear, it's the biggest clue we have.
Joey, you're not helping.
How do we convince ghosts that they're actually dead?
That's the tricky part. Near as I can figure, we need to remind the ghosts who they are. Their death was too traumatic, or too violent, or too emotional that their little spirit minds snapped. So we need to do whatever we can to bring them back to themselves.
And how do we do that?
Usually by finding something that has a personal significance to them. Could be an object, a piece of information, or even another person.
So we need to know more about the ghost in the park.
You're a writer, yeah? Think of this as the ultimate character study.
That's one way to look at it.
How do we help a ghost move on?
With my magic tie, dear. I give one end to the spook, the other end to you. You pull the ghost in, and you send them on their way.
You don't come in with me?
No, sorry. That's your job.
I think I've heard enough.
Yeah, let's get going.
Hey, Joey.
What do you want, sweetheart?
What was Auntie Lauren like?
What do you want to know about her for?
I just do. Can't you tell me anything?
Hey, we've got lots to do. Ask me later.
What was my grandmother like?
Her? We have to talk about her?
What's wrong with her?
Nothing. Forget it. Ask me later.
So what can you actually do?
Do?
As a ghost? Any powers or anything like that?
What you see is what you get, dear. I can float through walls as long as I'm still near you.
But you can't touch anything.
Not really.
Not really?
Well, you remember that breeze you felt when I manifested myself last night?
Yeah.
That's the extent of my physical presence.
He can blow.
Neat trick, huh?
Not really.
Everyone's a critic.
How did you die?
Excuse me? How did I die?
Yeah.
That's a bit of a personal question, isn't it?
Is it?
Yes!
Sorry. What do you think of Adrian?
Adrian? Huh. His parents must have really hated him to saddle him with that name.
Joey.
Still, to be sharing a floor with a bevy of young college ladies. Huh.
Joey.
Maybe he doesn't have it so bad.
What do you think of Kelly?
That kid? I suppose once you get past all that metal, and the clothes and the hair and the nasty makeup, not to mention the skin, and the nasty attitude, maybe. Nah, forget it.
Why would Joanne commit suicide?
Who knows? Maybe she was in a hurry.
That's not funny.
You want a different answer, ask a different ghost.
I don't suppose you'd know anything about Joanne, would you?
Nope, no more than you. Judging by the picture, she knows that sob story in the park, but that's all.
I think I've heard enough.
Yeah, let's get going.
No, that's not something I can look up.
I figured I'd try.
You coming?
Yeah, sure.
Mm-mm-mm. Do 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 do. Do do do.
Yeah, open.
After you.
After me?
Yeah.
She's covered her wall with rock posters. Could I ask you some follow-up questions, Kelly?
Fine. Make it quick.
Thanks again for lending me that photograph.
No big deal. It was just sitting there on her desk.
How are you holding up?
I'm fine. Midterms are a bitch, but I'm handling it. Or I would be handling it if you didn't keep bugging me.
Could you tell me about the other two girls in the photo?
Oh, them.
Them?
You know them.
Only through Joanne.
Do you know their names?
The blonde girl is Allie, I think. And the Asian girl? She's Susan. Tried to avoid them when they were here.
Really? Why?
Look, I need my space. Joanne needed her friends around her. So whenever Joanne turned this place into social central, I had to split. They didn't care for me, and I didn't much care for them.
At least we got information.
Do you know anything about Joanne's friend Allie?
You mean Miss Blondie?
Yeah.
I know enough, which isn't much. She was over here all the time visiting Joanne. She was kinda sweet, I guess. Laughed all the time. Oh, that was annoying. So it was usually my cue to get out of here. What do you want to know about her?
I'm having difficulty finding her. Would you know where she is?
I don't know. She could be anywhere.
The park.
Studying, partying.
Pushing up daisies.
Exactly.
Huh?
Nothing.
Right.
I don't suppose you know anything about Susan.
Not much. Quiet, I guess. Maybe she just didn't talk around me. I never stuck around long enough to get to know her.
Thanks for helping out.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Can I take a look around?
What for?
Just to see if I can find anything else about Joanne.
What, you're a detective now?
Well,
forget it.
The cavalry's here!
Ex-overseer, thank you very much for the follow. Hopefully you're having yourself a good day.
Please let me look around. It would really help me out.
I've helped you out enough. You can ask your stupid questions, but you touched nothing.
Thanks again, Kelly.
Whatever.
There's a notebook on Joanne's desk. The future Mrs. Davenport? I wonder what that means. I recognize her. That's Joanne. That's her, the ghost in the park. She looks so happy here. I wonder what happened to make her like that.
Hey, somebody, okay. At least I can bring up those, the emotes, for that's for Dr. Disrespect emotes. Oh. There's a crossover there. How are you, Overseer? How's your Friday going? How are things in your corner of the world?
Can I use your phone?
You what?
It'll only take a second.
Fine, fine. Just hurry up.
Who do you think you're calling?
Thanks again, Kelly.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I forget.
Can I use your phone again?
Again?
It'll only take a second.
Fine, yeah, whatever. Just hurry up.
Hello, could I speak to Joey, please? Hi, Joey? Yes, I had some questions for you.
Not bad, kid, not bad. If you got something to say, say it quick. Lady Pincushion here is starting to look a little hot under the collar.
Joey, can you do something about that little bird who is watching me?
Huh? You mean Metal Nose?
Yes, she's making me nervous.
Me? What can I do?
You performed a little trick for me earlier. I'd like you to repeat it for me.
Trick?
Joey, do you see the pile of papers on the desk?
Yeah?
I need you to work your magic on them.
Sure, I can handle that.
Thanks again, Kelly.
Yeah, sure.
Nice one.
There we go. Alright. Exit the room. That's...
So, congratulations, kid. You committed your first burglary.
Is that what I just did?
For the greater good, kid. For the greater good.
That makes me feel so much
It's all
better.
for the greater good, folks.
Looks like standard poli-sci lecture notes. It looks like Joanne liked to doodle in class. The last set of notes in this notebook are pretty strange.
Strange?
I'd better take a closer look.
Joanne and Susan and Alexander. So many minutes, little time. Allie and... Can't hear the professor. I no longer care. He won't leave me alone. Can't concentrate. Allison is gone. He made her go. Susan is gone too. He won't let me see her. I am the only one left. I have to hold on. What do you want? What do you want? Huh.
I don't want to, but I guess we should talk to the ghost again.
Don't worry. I'll do the talking.
Joey's good for that.
Hey there. Remember me?
No. Maybe.
She's blonde, folks. Ooh, I'm gonna pay for that.
Can you tell me the last thing you remember?
Candy. I was eating candy.
Candy?
Candy to make the deacon go away.
Ah, I think I understand. Did it work?
I don't hear him anymore, but he did something to me. They'll go away.
Are you friends with a girl named Joanne?
Joanne? Joanne? Beware of Joanne when her plans unfurled, for she intends to take over the world. She had to go away. He drove her away. She didn't understand.
Do you know why Joanne killed herself?
Joanne? She can't be dead. She's going to change the world. She's not dead. Even though she had to go away. They all had to go away because of the deacon.
How about Adrian? Do you know him?
Adrian the man with the plan.
Do you know Kelly?
Kelly, crazy Kelly, made of ice jelly. We all drove her away. But that was okay. It wasn't the deacon's fault. It was hers.
Lots of rhyming here, folks.
Is your name Allie?
Yes, that's me. Allie Montego of Story and Song. She kisses the boys, but not for long.
Cute. Well, Allie Montego. At least we've confirmed who you are. Can you tell me about your friend Susan?
Quiet Sue. Little Lady Lee. Always neat and always fair. Won't say much, but you'll know she's there.
Lady Lee?
She had to go away. Stupid deacon. Sending away all my friends. Even the little ones.
Do you know anyone named Davenport?
No. Maybe.
Do you know anyone named Alexander?
On a date with Alexander the Great. Was it an accident, or was it just fate?
Accident. Always an accident.
Can you tell me who the deacon is?
The deacon is the deacon. We called him and he came. He got into my head. He's scared. He's diseased. He's made me diseased too. Now everyone goes away.
Can you tell me anything about yourself, Allie?
Allie Montego of Story and Song. She kisses the boys, but not for long.
Look, just sit tight.
Where's she
We'll
gonna
figure this
go?
out, and we'll be back.
That place is creepy.
What, you don't like dogs?
You know what I mean.
Totally creepy. It's totally creepy. Well, we got information. We got information and things that we could learn.
Joey?
Yes.
Can you tell me more about Auntie Lauren?
I guess. She was a tough lady. Stubborn. Smoked like a chimney.
Anything else?
Later, kid, later. Let's get through this first.
What was my grandmother like?
Old Patty Cake was a real bundle of laughs.
Patty cake?
Yeah, your grandmother. Her name was Patricia, right? So you get Pat, Patty,
Patty cake.
You really called her patty cake?
Yeah, that really hacked her off. Come to think of it, just about everything I did hacked her off.
Like what?
Like, forget it. Ask me later.
So the ghost's name is Allie,
Looks like it.
and she's trapped in the dog run at Washington Square Park,
That's where she is.
and we have to save her.
Yep.
Is this going to be a typical day from now on?
You'll
Yep.
look back on this as one of the normal ones.
Totally normal.
I don't suppose you know anything about Susan.
Nope, no more than you.
Any idea who the deacon might be?
No idea. Although, he must be a pretty formidable fellow considering what's been going on.
Who do you think Alexander is?
Well, judging from that silly doodle you're carrying around, I'd say he was Susan's boyfriend.
You think he's involved?
Anything's possible.
I wonder if the name Davenport has any significance.
It could. You never know.
I think I've heard enough.
Yeah, let's get going.
Do research.
Davenport is too common a name. I need a first name at least. That's too common a word. Whoever the deacon is, I don't think I'll find him this way. Allie Montego. Let's see if I can find her. She apparently spent some time on a spiritual internet forum. She was looking for information about Ouija boards? Are Ouija boards dangerous? She asked. Can they call anything evil? And if so, how do you get rid of it?
Oh, jeez. Another bunch of hacks messing with those stupid boards.
This has happened before?
A few times. Those things are nothing but trouble.
But they sell like hotcakes.
Lee is a pretty common name, but it should narrow things down. I think I got her. Susan Lee, 18 years old, was admitted to Bellevue Hospital last week after an apparent suicide attempt.
I think that's our girl.
There are so many sites about this, and they all contradict each other. There's no way to really tell fact from fiction. Maybe there's a connection, but I can't see it. I think it's safe to say that these refer to the same person. Why was Allie interested in Ouija boards? The girls were interested in Ouija boards, and they are all haunted by someone named the Deacon. Could there be a connection?
Clearly, there's a connection.
And Alexander Davenport was listed as being on the hockey team at NYU. It doesn't say anything else about him, though.
Oh, Joey, come here.
Come here a sec.
Yes?
Who do you think Alexander is?
Well, judging from... I'd say he was...
You think he's...
anything.
Any idea who the Deacon might be?
No idea. Although, he must be a pretty formidable fellow considering what's been going on.
I think I've heard enough.
Yeah, let's get going.
You coming?
Yeah, sure.
We move on.
Man, I hate this place. I was stuck here for 25 years. Why'd you have to drag me back here, huh?
I'm here to see Dr. Quentin.
Sure thing, you're cleared. Go right in.
Come in.
Dr. Quentin?
Oh, hello. Come in, come in.
Did my aunt and grandmother ever say anything specific about Joey?
No. Why? Have you learned anything?
Oh, no, I was just wondering.
Oh, real subtle.
Do you know anything about headaches?
It's hardly my specialty, but I know enough. Why?
I've been getting them. Lots of them.
In your case, I'd say they were triggered by stress.
Are they usually this bad?
It varies. Over-the-counter pain medication, rest, that's all I'd suggest.
Thanks.
Right. And we're not going to tell him
I'll
about
head
Joey.
out.
Very well. Goodbye, Miss Blackwell.
The school thought that Adrian was a girl because of his name. Alex could also be a girl's name. I wonder. Is Susan Lee a patient here?
Susan? Yeah, we've got her. She came in about a week ago.
May I visit Susan Lee?
Sure, if you're on the approved guest list. What was your name again?
Rosangela Blackwell.
Sorry, you're not on the list. She'll be out in a week. You can visit her then.
I'd like to see Susan Lee, please.
I told you, you're not on the guest list.
Oh, well, that's because... I gave you the wrong name.
You did what?
Yeah, gave the wrong name. Sorry, it's a character in a play I'm in.
Ugh. That's the best you could come up with?
Hopefully
Really?
this works.
Well, what is your name?
My name is Alex Davenport.
Huh. Your name is on the list.
Can I go in now?
Sure. I'll notify the nurse that you're coming. She'll take you in.
Thanks.
That worked. I was unsure what was the right answer there.
Alexander?
No. I'm sorry.
Where's Alexander?
He's not here.
They told me he was coming.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but
It's okay. He doesn't want to see me anyway. Who are you?
My name is Rosangela. I'd like to talk to you if that's okay.
Are you a doctor?
I'm not a doctor, but I can still help you, right?
Right.
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 Mm-hmm.
So do you like Bellevue?
It's okay.
I used to come here every week to visit my aunt, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think she cares.
Well, anyway, I'm just saying, I've spent a lot of time here. You don't have to be scared of me. I'd like to talk to you about your friend Joanne.
You know Joanne?
Sort of.
What about her?
Can you tell me about her?
She's Joanne. That's all.
That's not very helpful.
Do you know why Joanne killed herself? Susan?
She just did. Don't know why.
Wow, she's really helpful.
Do you know Joanne's roommate Kelly?
Yeah, sorta. Why?
Oh, no reason. Do you know what happened to Allie?
Yeah.
Do you know why she did it?
No.
Susan, you're not helping.
Susan, can you tell me why you're here? What happened?
Nothing. Just nothing.
Can you tell me anything about Alex?
I don't know. He's nobody. Just some guy.
Susan, can you listen to me? You're not crazy. I know what happened. You summoned the deacon with a Ouija board.
No, that didn't really happen.
Susan, you don't have to pretend. I believe you.
You do?
Whatever
Yeah.
happened, I believe you.
There's a big blue thing behind me that tells
Still
you.
comes to me. The drugs keep him away during the day, but when I sleep, he enters my head and he won't stop screaming. I thought I was crazy, but Joanne and Allie, how could it happen to all three of us? It's impossible.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
The deacon is real?
I
Totally
believe so,
real.
yes.
Are you here to help me?
I'm going to try.
Thank God. I was ready to die here, but
I know. Can I ask you some questions about what happened?
sure. Ask whatever you want.
Alright. So, let's get back to it then.
Can you tell me anything about Joanne?
Joanne wanted to save the world, but she couldn't even save her friends. After Allie went, Joanne couldn't take it. She blames herself, but it's not her fault.
Yes,
I don't
it
blame
is.
her for it. Any of it. It was only luck that I ended up here and didn't die.
Do you know why Joanne killed herself?
Yes, the deacon. He got in our heads. His voice keeps pleading, babbling. Nothing shuts him up, just keeps going. I just wanted quiet, peace and quiet. That's why Joanne jumped off the roof. She was willing to give anything to just keep him quiet, even her life.
Was Kelly involved in any of this?
Kelly, Joanne's roommate?
Yeah.
Oh, Kelly, the
She
bartender.
always left when we came over. She didn't like us much, but that's okay. We didn't like her either.
Amazing how she opens up when you get right to the truth.
Can you tell me about Allie?
Allie. Oh, I miss her so much. The sweetest, funniest person in the world. You couldn't help but smile with her around. She was always dragging us out on some adventure. She was so different. Every other girl had pictures of boys on their walls. She had pictures of dogs. She loved dogs. She was studying to be a vet to take care of them, and now she can't. She was the first of us to go. Why is that? How come the strongest of us was the first to break down?
Good question.
We've already established this. I don't need to bring it up again. Can you tell me anything about Alex?
Alex was my boyfriend, I guess. But since I came here, he won't see me anymore. Just as well. The jerk.
So what happened to you, Susan? What did the deacon do to you?
The same thing he did to the others. Got into my head and just wouldn't keep quiet. It was just so noisy inside my head. I had to do something. I saw the speeding taxi, and I just... well, you know.
No, we don't know. What did you do?
Were you hurt?
No. The driver hit the brakes in time. Taxi missed me completely. Then the stupid cop on the corner dragged me here. Can't even kill myself right.
Can you tell me anything else about Allie?
No. Only that wherever she is, I hope there are dogs around.
Oh, she's in a dog park, but there's no dogs.
I have to go now, Susan, but I'll come back to check on you again.
Mm-hmm.
Look, Joey, it's starting to get dark.
Yeah, I can see that. Was it the darkness that gave it away?
I'm just saying.
Options. Save. Okay. Folks, I'm going to do me a BRB. Preventative personal maintenance. I shall return. Rude. Come on. Stop shocking me. Quit it.
I hope you're ready, Steelport.
Power of destruction. The payload is approaching its destination.
I'm taking care. Oh, stop right there. Helden sterben nicht.
Establishing defensive. This will record.
Dash, dash, dash.
Surrender. I will.
addicted.
Let's freaking go!
Your strength ends. Double. An ominous portent. The payload moves with certainty. Eyes on the bad guys. Impressive. Get it?
Woo! Take out one line. Another one.
Crusade marches on.
The Rift Guardian is here.
Where? Victory! Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. People. The top of my head is missing. Went and made me a sandwich.
Hey, Joey.
What do you want, sweetheart?
Answers.
Can you tell me more about Auntie Lauren?
Your aunt was... She was tough. Always ready to pick a fight. Wouldn't take guff from nobody. We got on famously.
So you liked her?
Liked her? Hell. Sure, I liked her. She was the first person in 10 years who was willing to talk to me. She didn't scream or run away, and she certainly didn't swoon like some people.
Shut up.
She just looked right at me and said, "Oh, that was it." That was all I needed to hear.
So what happened after that?
What is this, an interrogation?
Yes.
Cut it with the questions, kid. You're bothering me. We'll talk about this later.
Trying to get answers out of this guy is damn near impossible.
Why did she hate you so much?
Because I ruined her perfect little life. She had the nice house, the supportive hubby, the 2 kids, and then I come along.
Yeah, you have a way of ruining peaceful lives. Anything else?
Nah, I'm done talking about her. Ask me again later.
I think I've heard enough.
Yeah, let's get going.
It's a photograph of Auntie Lauren and me. And Joey, too, I guess. So Auntie Lauren was a medium as well. All this time and I never knew. I can't believe that Joey was around when Auntie Lauren was taking care of me. It's funny. With Joey there, we almost look like a real family.
A nice little touch, really.
Joey crashes yet another photograph. He doesn't look happy. Joey crashes yet another photograph. He doesn't look happy. That's definitely Auntie Lauren. Even way back then, Joey was following her around. How did she manage it? I assume that's my mother. She sort of looks like me, I guess. Other than that, she's a total stranger. Is that my dad? He looks so young.
The wedding cake is
I
a
always pictured
cheesecake.
my
I just
dad as being
realized
older.
it. Emphasis on cheese, because it looks like a cheese wheel.
It's a photograph of Auntie and Joey crashes yet another photograph.
Alright. We need a dog, but we
You
need...
coming?
Yeah, sure.
Actually, I should have done this before I went...
I'd like to see Susan Lee, please.
Sure thing, you're cleared. Go right in.
Hi, Susan.
Hi, it's good to see you again.
How are you now, Susan?
Better. It's nice to know I'm not crazy.
Yeah, that's a good feeling.
We gotta tell you something,
It's just
Susan.
These drugs. The meds help keep the deacon's voice low, and that's good. But they also cause water retention, and I have to take a diuretic pill to fix that. And I'm just sick of peeing all the time. Now that I know I'm just haunted and not really crazy, I don't see why I have to take it. I don't care if I retain water and get fat. I just want to stop peeing.
Is she for real?
I've been palming the pills. Is that bad?
I can't answer that.
Well, I was hoping you could do me a favor.
What?
Can you take the pills out of here? I'm scared the orderly will find them. Please?
Fine, give them to me.
You are such a chump.
Thanks so much.
Trust me.
So how are you feeling?
Fine.
That's all.
Yeah, I'm fine. Whatever.
I have to go now, Susan, but I'll come back to check on you again.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. There's a reason for that, folks. It's like I said, last time I streamed this game was in 2017. So I do remember a good portion.
Okay, I put the pills in the dog biscuit.
Come in! Look, you've got him all excited. Come in! Are you all right, Rosa? You look a little preoccupied.
I'm fine.
That's odd. Moti never acts like that.
Yes, he does.
Oh, jeez. In case you haven't noticed, some animals can sense me. Are you getting a good look, Mutt? Boo!
What's gotten into you, Moti? I'm
Joey
sorry,
did.
he must be sick or something.
It's all right.
Nothing to interact with.
You said yesterday that you sense things.
Yes?
Could you tell me more about that?
Well, I'm not psychic or anything, if that's
She's a
what you
psycho.
mean. I'm just observant. Anyone could tell something was wrong if they kept their eyes open. Speaking of which, care to tell me what's wrong?
What do you mean?
You look ill at ease, uncomfortable. The way your eyes keep moving back and forth. Is everything all right?
Say you're fine, kid.
I'm fine.
Yep, everything's just dandy.
Just Andy.
And could you stop looking at me? I mean, I know it's hard.
I see. Well, I'm here if you need me.
Well, I'd better go.
Take care, Rosa. Come back whenever you'd like.
Oops.
There's nothing to be afraid of, I hope. Go get it.
He suddenly has the urge to pee.
Oh, Moti, now? I just took you out an hour ago. Well, you're going to have to wait. I have my hands totally full. Unless... Rosa, would you mind taking Moti for a walk? If you're going to be friends, this is a good opportunity for you to bond.
Oh, sure. I don't mind at all.
Thank you so much. Moti gets cranky when he doesn't get his way.
Clearly.
Just take him to the park until he goes. It shouldn't take long.
Except he pees like a racehorse.
Right.
Whoops.
You're drugging innocent dogs now?
It's only a mild diuretic. It won't hurt him. And you're the one in such a damn hurry.
All right, point taken. Hey there, Bright Eyes. It's me again.
Are you him?
No, I'm not, but I've brought some friends. Say hi to the kid, sweetheart.
Hi.
Hi, kid.
I don't think she wants to see me.
Sure she does. Go on, kid. Tell Ellie how much you want to see her.
Oh, yeah, sure. Great to meet you.
See?
I don't believe you.
It doesn't matter if you believe me or not. She needs your help.
Help?
See the dog over there?
The Boston Terrier?
Good, good. You know your breeds. This Boston Terrier is not feeling too well. I was hoping that you could take a look at him.
Yes.
He needs a
Yes,
tree.
I can.
A fire hydrant.
I know a lot about dogs.
So we heard. That's why we came to you.
But they won't let me help them. They always run away.
This one won't. Go on. The dog needs you.
Yeah, sort of.
Whoops.
Hi, little guy. What's your name? Right. Are you the cutest little thing? Your ears look okay. No signs of inflammation. Now I'm just going to open your mouth. That's odd. I don't feel any breath. I don't feel anything.
Oh, realization time.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I remember. I'm dead.
Yep.
I killed myself. I had no choice.
Can you tell us what happened?
My friends and I, we played a game.
Would you like to play a game?
We thought it would be fun.
And you called something.
Yes. He called himself the Deacon. It's kinda hazy now, but I remember his voice in my head, screaming.
What did he say?
I don't know. It didn't make any sense. He just kept asking me to help him, but he wouldn't say how. I tried ignoring him, but he just got louder and louder until I took the pills and...
Shh. It's over now.
I know. So what now?
Now? Now, we're going to send you where you need to go. Here, take this, and hold on tight. You ready?
I guess so.
Good. Now pull. Yeah, you and me both.
Rough landing.
Ow. Hello?
Yeah, hi!
I'm not sure if we've met. I'm Rosangela.
I know, you brought the dog to me. You brought me back to my senses. And then you brought me here. Thanks so much.
To the spot on your head.
So, are you ready to, well, you know.
Am I ready to die?
Again?
Well, yeah. Sorry, I'm kinda new at this.
That's okay. I'm gonna make it easy for you. Just tell me what to do.
Just head towards that light.
The
Yeah.
light. Right.
It's over there.
Like every cliche in the book. You think I'll see Joanne over there?
I'm sure you'll find whatever it is you want to find.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. And hey, you'll make sure Susan's okay, right?
Sure.
Well, here goes.
She's gonna get
See ya.
fat. She's gonna be retaining water, though.
See ya. Ugh.
You're awake. That didn't take too long.
She just went. She seemed happy about it.
Yeah, sometimes you'll get easy ones. The ones who are all too happy to move on. Others, well, you'll see. Anyway, let's get this dog back before your neighbor calls the police. Our work is not over yet.
She is so going to kill me.
Mm-hmm.
Just a minute. Oh, there you are. I was just about to go to bed.
Yeah,
I'm sorry we took so long.
Not to worry. Did you have fun, Moti? Did you have fun?
Moti's bladder
Of course.
filled
Well,
a
good night,
river.
Rosa.
That's what happened.
Thanks again for helping me out.
Strange lady.
I want to talk to you, Joey.
What do you want, sweetheart?
Can you tell me more about Auntie Lauren?
I guess. What do you want to know?
I don't know. Tell me about a case you went on.
It was a long time ago, but I do remember one. There was this brownstone down in Brooklyn, one of those fancy houses that got converted into apartments. The residents kept complaining of weird noises and bad dreams. Your aunt and I heard about it and went over there. Turns out, these two little boys had been locked in a basement closet over 30 years beforehand.
Oof.
The door was paved over. Nobody knew it was even there. Those two little ghosts had been crying in the dark for 30 years until we came along.
That's horrible.
Yeah, that was a messy one.
How did you save them?
We did some snooping, found the grandmother, brought her to the house. The boys calmed down and we took care of the rest.
So you saved them?
Yeah, we had no choice, did we?
Do you remember when that picture was taken?
Picture?
Yeah, the one on the TV.
Oh, the Brooklyn Bridge picture. You don't remember?
I was 5 years old.
Right. You tend to forget stuff like that when you're, well, when you're me.
So what about the picture?
Oh, it was just one of your aunt's little field trips. One of many, I hasten to add. She wanted to take you all over the damn city and I could do nothing but tag along.
Really?
Yeah, I knew it was a bad idea.
Why's that?
Just leave it.
But...
Shut your mouth, kid, you're attracting flies. We'll talk about this later. Maybe.
Rude.
I'd like to talk about my grandmother again.
I'll be frank, kid. She may have hated me, but I hated her even more. Hated her. The whole 7 months I was with her, she spent the whole time pretending I wasn't there. Can you believe that?
You're hard to ignore, Joey.
Yeah.
Tell me about it. And I did everything I could to get her attention. I'd yell in her ear, I'd get right up in her face. She knew I was there, and I knew she knew. But she just ignored me all the same.
Well, you can hardly blame her.
Don't lecture me, dollface. I did what I had to.
Had to? You could have...
Could have done what? Look, I'm done talking about that old bat. Maybe we'll talk more later, but not now.
Joey, you're in this photograph.
Oh, so I am. That was Jack and Maria's wedding.
My parents?
Yeah.
Why were you at the wedding?
Because your aunt insisted on going, and I go where she goes. I could have talked her out of it, but she put her foot down. Tough lady, your aunt, when she needed to be.
You don't look very happy in this picture.
That's because I wasn't. There was a spirit trapped in an alley down in Chinatown. A little girl, 5 years old. Lost and confused and needing our help. But did your aunt want to solve the case? No. Going to the wedding was important, she said. More important. Can you imagine?
I don't know. Can you tell me anything else about the wedding?
I don't know. There was music. The bride wore white. It was over 30 years ago. Just because I'm dead doesn't mean my memory is perfect.
Can you tell me anything about this picture, Joey?
Oh, yeah. I remember this. This was taken about 40 years ago. Your grandmother insisted on it.
So that's my grandmother.
Yep.
And that's my dad? And Auntie Lauren?
In the flesh.
What were you doing in this picture?
Being ignored, as usual. Real strong believer in denial, that woman.
Do you remember anything else about that day?
It was over 40 years ago, doll. Stupid hair and ugly sweaters, that's all I remember.
Well, at least you remember something, right?
I think I've heard enough.
Yeah, let's get going.
You coming?
Yeah, sure.
We need to head back to Bellevue.
Please be advised that visiting hours are now over.
Oh well, looks like we have to wait until tomorrow.
No can do, Toots. Remember what she said? The deacon comes to her at night when she's sleeping. Waiting until tomorrow won't do us any good.
What? You think we can just waltz right into Susan's room?
Sure.
How?
Improvise, sweetheart. That's what this gig is all about.
I need to speak to Susan Lee. Can I see her?
Visiting hours are over, miss. She's probably sleeping by now.
Thanks. I want to talk to you, Joey.
Yes, darling?
What happened with that radio?
What do you mean?
When you got near the radio, the signal got interrupted. Was that you?
Yeah.
How do you do it?
No idea. Although your aunt never let me get near the TV during days of our lives. I'm sure there's some scientific explanation, but I have no way of knowing, and frankly, who the heck could we ask?
What was it like, staying here?
Like? I was on a different floor, but it's all the same. 25 friggin' years. Hovering over your aunt's shoulder, staring at the ceiling. You want to know how many cracks there were in that ceiling?
How many?
Not really.
54. Or maybe 55. I was never sure about that last one.
How well did you know Dr. Quentin?
That quack. He'd come into your aunt's room, poke her, prod her, try to get her to speak. He didn't know from nothing. I'd just as soon never see him again.
What was Auntie's condition like?
She was a rotting vegetable, sweetheart. They kept her so drugged up that she could hardly move, which is probably for the best, come to think of it. Without the drugs, she wasn't pretty. But the doc told you all about that. You don't need to hear it again from me.
That's all for now.
Right.
Fuse box key? I could probably do something with this.
Now you've done it. You better find a place to hide quick.
Whoa, you startled me. You'd better leave, miss. I can't be held liable for your safety until the lights are repaired. I'll get the elevator for you.
Damn. Screw that up. Try this again.
I hope you know what you're doing, doll. You better find a place to hide quick.
I don't have anyone to call.
Whoa, you startled me. You'd better leave, miss. I can't be held liable for your safety until the lights are repaired. I'll get the elevator for you.
Locked. Whatever's back there, I can't get to it.
Try this again.
I hope you better find a...
There we go. Third time's the charm, folks.
She's asleep.
Yeah, like a baby. It won't be long.
Before what?
That.
Please. Please. Can't you help me? Please. I don't know what to do. I don't want to burn. Please. The others are gone. You're the only one. Please. You can't hear me here, but you can hear me in your dreams. Please. Wake up and help me.
Ahem.
Ignore them, Susan. Listen to me. Help me. Please. It's out there. Watching. Waiting. Susan. Susan. You called me. You can help me.
Hey!
Ignore them, Susan. Listen to me. Help me. Please.
I'm talking to you, clown shoes.
You're talking to me?
Yeah, so can you calm down long enough to tell me what's going on?
Yeah, dude.
I can't. You're like me.
What do you mean?
Dead. Like me.
Wait a minute. Just a goddamn minute. You know you're dead?
Yes.
Well, that certainly saves time. We can help you. Here, grab a hold of this.
No. Get that away from me.
What the hell is wrong with you? You need saving. We're here to save you. What's the problem?
I can't.
What are you so scared of? You're stuck, right? We can help you move on.
No. I don't want to.
You don't want to?
No, I'm afraid.
Oh, you're afraid.
Oh yeah, he ain't going to a good place.
You believe this guy?
What do you want?
Safety. Sanctuary. It's following me. Waiting. Watching. Trying to take me. But it hasn't caught me yet. Not yet.
Yeah, whatever. This guy's off his nut. Let me handle this, baby doll. I know how to speak to spooks like this.
What hasn't caught you?
It. I see it everywhere. In every shadow. In every corner. Why is it after me? Why?
The soft touch ain't gonna cut it, sweetheart. You're too green. Let me show you how it's done.
Joey?
Sure. Do it your way.
All right, Mac. Spill. You've scared these girls literally to death, and I want to know why. What are you so afraid of?
I don't want to burn.
Burn? Oh, I get it. You think you're going to hell.
The devil himself. He told me, please don't make me go.
You're scared of the devil, huh?
Yes!
Yeah, well, I don't see any devil. There's just you and me. And you know what? I'm worse than any devil you'll ever see.
Hey!
I've been doing this for 40 years, bucko. Every ghost I meet goes to their final rest, one way or the other. You're scared? I don't give a rat's ass. 2 people are dead because of you. So take the damn tie and let's get this over with.
No! You can't make me. Don't make me burn, please!
Hurts, don't it?
How?
Ghosts aren't supposed to feel pain, but I've learned some tricks. Now take the damn tie.
Joey, stop it.
You want to handle this? Go right ahead. Let's see you do any better.
At least we got some information.
You can't keep going on like this.
It's better than burning.
Yeah, you had your shot. Now it's my turn. So, are we gonna do this the easy way? Or the hard way?
We didn't really give much of a chance here.
No! What are you gonna do to me? Please don't make it get me! I don't want to go to hell!
Hell, schmel. You want to stop talking crap?
Hey, stop! Let me talk to him, okay?
You want to handle this? Go right ahead. Let's see you do any better.
You killed 2 people, almost killed a third. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
They called me. Why would they call me if they couldn't help me?
Yeah, that didn't work. I'm taking over. I don't believe in hell, buddy, but you have 2 choices. The slight possibility of an eternal torture in hell, or the dead certainty of an eternal torture by me.
But you can't.
Sure I can. You gonna stop me? Make your choice. Wrong answer.
You're hurting him, Joey.
Yeah, that's the idea. You got any better ones?
Let me talk to him.
Right again.
You want to handle this? Go right ahead. Let's see you do any better.
I know a safe place. You can hide there.
Really? Where is it?
Not far, but you'll have to trust us.
Trust you? Why should I trust you?
Because nobody else has offered to help you before, right?
Yeah.
You ask and ask for help, but nobody answers, right?
No. Nobody answers.
Well, we have. We're gonna help you. Has anybody
Otherwise,
else said
Joey's
the same?
gonna beat the living
No, they haven't.
dead daylights out of you.
I'm so tired of running. If you say you can help me, I believe you. What needs to be done?
Just listen to my friend.
Here, just take the tie. You know what to do. I can't believe she pulled that off.
Ow.
Owie owies.
You were right. I feel safe.
Are you ready?
Yes, I really think so. It's really nice out here. Almost like...
At last, I have found you.
No! You lied to me!
What?
It's here! You lied!
What's that?
Whoa!
Oh, crap! Joey? Joey! out of here!
Falcon G!
Stay
Woo!
away!
There's nowhere to go.
Thank you
You
very
cannot
much for the
return
Twitch
to the
Prime
mortal
sub, Falcon
world.
G.
You can only go through me. Accept the punishments for
How are
your
you today?
sins and come with me.
Help me, please. You brought me here.
I'm doing
You
alright.
have to save me. You have to.
Fool, no one can save you now. I'll give you a moment to prepare for the eternity to come. But then,
Had a nice dinner
are
today.
mine.
Some rice, some barbecue chicken, a blueberry muffin.
What is that thing?
It's come to take me to hell. Just like it always said.
And AEW Monster Burger Pong. Ooh, nice.
Excuse me.
Converse with me not. I shall give him time to prepare himself for the eternity to come. But then, he is mine.
How did you get here?
What is here?
A burger combo
It is
sounds
but an
nice.
abstract concept to one such as I. I move at the power of thought, at the speed of death.
Ah, so he moves slowly.
Once my business is concluded, I shall trouble you no more.
Why are you after this man?
For his sins. All this time, he has not renounced them. Even after these many years of death, he still carries them with him.
Can't you just let him go?
He has killed many with his madness. His sins weigh him down even as we speak. Ask yourself, does he deserve mercy?
Nope, take him.
Yes?
You may think so, but your heart does not believe it. You have witnessed the results of his actions with your own eyes.
Whoops. Uh-oh. Ah, the game crashed. Damn. Oh dear. Where's my mouse? Do I got the key? Alright.
I hope you know what you're doing, doll. You better find a place to hide quick.
Whoa, you startled me.
Damn it.
You'd better leave, miss. I can't be. I'll get.
I hope you know what you're doing, doll. You better find a place to hide quick.
Get over there.
Whoa, you startled me. You'd better leave, miss. I can't be held liable for your safety until the lights are repaired. I'll get the elevator for you.
I hope you better.
Go, 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 go. Get over there. Get over there. Eesh. Run. Alright, now we gotta go through the entire conversation all over again.
She's asleep.
Yeah, like a baby. It won't be long.
Before what?
Before that.
I wanna look because my mom's gonna call her fiance on her phone. Alright, Falcon-Chi.
Please.
You know, with the game crashing, it actually extends the gameplay out a bit.
Can't you help me? Please. I don't know what to do. I don't want to burn. Please. The others are gone. You're the only one. Please. You can't hear me here, but you can hear me in your dreams. Please. Wake up and help me. It's out there. Watching. Waiting. Susan. Susan. You called me. You can help me.
We'll be forceful about this.
Hey!
Ignore them, Susan. Listen to me. Help me. Please.
I'm talking to you, clown shoes.
You're talking to me?
Clearly.
Yeah, so can you calm down long enough to tell me what's going on?
I can't. You're like me.
What do you mean?
Dead. Like me.
Wait a minute. Just a goddamn minute. You know you're dead?
Yes.
Well, that certainly saves time. We can help you. Here, grab a hold of this.
No. Get that away from me.
What the hell is wrong with you? You need saving. We're here to save you. What's the problem?
Yeah, what's the problem, man? Yes, you can.
What are you so scared of? You're stuck, right? We can help you move on.
No. I don't want to.
You don't want to?
No, I'm afraid.
Oh, you're afraid, are you? You believe this guy?
Don't believe it.
All right, Mac, spill. You've scared these girls literally to death, and I want to know why. What are you so afraid of?
I don't want to burn.
Burn? Oh, I get it. You think you're going to hell.
Oh, he is going to hell.
Himself. He told me, please don't make me go.
You're scared of the devil, huh?
Yes!
Yeah, well, I don't see any devil. There's just you and me. And you know what? I'm worse than any devil you'll ever see.
You're always pissed.
I've been doing this for 40 years, bucko. Every ghost I meet goes to their final rest, one way or the other. You're scared? I don't give a rat's ass. 2 people are dead because of you. So take the damn tie and let's get this over with.
No! You can't make me. Don't make me burn, please!
Make him burn. Joey, do it.
Hurts, don't it?
How?
Ghosts aren't supposed to feel pain, but I've learned some tricks. Now take the damn tie.
Joey, stop it.
Kids, stay out of this. This is between me and the spook. So, are we gonna do this the easy way? Or the hard way?
Please. No! What are you gonna do to me? Please don't make it get me! I don't want to go to hell!
Hell, schmel. You wanna stop talking crap?
Hey, stop. Let me talk to him, okay?
Oh, alright, we'll give her her chance.
You wanna handle this? Go right ahead. Let's see you do any better.
I know a safe place. You can hide there.
Really? Where is it?
Not far, but you'll have to trust us.
Or else Joey will
Trust
punch him
you?
again.
Why should I trust you?
Because nobody else has offered to help you before, right?
Yeah.
You ask and ask for help, but nobody answers.
Well, who's
right?
gonna listen to a drunk spook?
Nobody answers.
Well, we have. We're gonna
Blast
help
him with
you.
a proton pack.
Has anybody else said the same?
No. No, they haven't. I think... Oh, I'm so tired of running. If you say you can help me, I believe you.
Better believe
What
me.
needs to be done?
Just listen to my friend.
Or else he'll punch you in the belly again.
Here, just take the tie.
Ghost belly? Jelly?
You know what to do. I can't believe she pulled that off.
Ow.
You were right. I feel safe.
Are you ready?
Yes, I really think so. It's really nice out here. Almost like...
The devil's come for your soul.
I have found you.
No! You
Yes.
lied to me!
What?
It's here! You lied!
What's that? Oh, crap. Joey? Joey, get me out of here.
Stay away. Stay away!
There's nowhere to go. You cannot return to the mortal world. You can only go through me. Accept the punishments for your sins and come with me.
Help me, please. You brought me here. You have to save me. You have to.
Fool.
No, we don't have to
one
save
can
you.
Save you now. I'll give you a moment to prepare for the eternity to come. But then, you are mine.
What is that thing?
It's come to take me to hell. Just like
All right,
it
take
always
'em.
said it would.
You know what?
Excuse me.
Converse with me not. I shall give him time to prepare himself for the eternity to come. But then, he is mine.
How did you get here?
What is here?
This place, this is here.
It is but an abstract concept to one such as I. I move at the power of thought, at the speed of death.
He moves slowly.
Once my business is concluded, I shall trouble you no more.
Just realizing he's either wearing a piece of cloth that's only covering one part of his body, or he has no marbles. He has no marbles.
Why are you after this man?
For his sins. All this time, he has not renounced them. Even after these many years of death, he still carries them with him.
Can't you just let him go?
He has killed many with his madness. His sins weigh him down even as we speak. Ask yourself, does he deserve mercy?
No, you might be right.
What? She speaks wisdom, worm. You are totally without redemption, and you know it. Collect yourself, for the time draws near.
Please, help!
What is that thing?
I don't know. It haunted my dreams when I was alive and wouldn't leave me alone after death. And now, there's no place left to run.
So what can I do? What does he want?
He wants me.
Oh, why?
What is that in your pocket?
My flask.
Yeah, what's in it?
Nothing. It's just a force of habit, I guess. Used to keep whiskey in it when I was alive.
Mm-hmm.
What is that in your pocket?
My flask.
Yeah, what's in it?
Nothing. It's just a force of habit, I guess. Used to keep whiskey in it when I was alive.
Excuse me.
Converse with me now. I shall give but then.
All right.
I shall but then.
Can't you just let him go?
He has killed many with his madness. His sins weigh him down even as we speak. Ask yourself, does he deserve mercy?
Yes?
You may think so, but your heart does not believe it. You have witnessed the results of his actions with your own eyes.
What is that in your... Yeah.
Nothing. It's just used to... Please, help!
Can't you just...
He has his ask you.
No, you might be right.
What? She speaks wisdom, worm. You are totally without redemption, and you know it. Collect yourself, for the time draws near.
Wait.
The deacon is carrying his sins, and the deacon is carrying his flask. Could this be symbolic? Get rid of that flask.
Huh?
Your flask! Get rid of it!
My flask? Why?
Just do it!
But I can't.
Why not?
Because it's my flask.
You want to be free of that demon? Trust me.
Well, okay.
You no longer carry your sins with you, dead one, but they still taint this place. That is not enough to save you.
There's nothing really special about it except that it belonged to a ghost. It's kind of vibrating.
It is done. The sins have been abolished from this place.
One way to do it.
And my claim on you, dead one, is gone.
How disappointing.
Move on in peace and be troubled no more.
He's gone?
I think so.
He's gone.
Yeah.
I'm free of him. I'm really free. All this time. It's all so clear to me now. Like my head was full of cobwebs and now they're gone.
Jerk.
All those people who died. They killed themselves because of me.
Yep.
Yes.
I didn't know what I was doing, but that doesn't excuse it.
No, it does
I spent
not.
most of my life as a drunk, and most of my death as a murderer. I was worried about going to hell before. Maybe I'm okay with that now that I know I might deserve it.
You seem strangely happy about it.
I'm just happy to know. You see, I was a religious man once.
Hence the
Before
deacon
disease
name.
took my wife away, and I took to the bottle. If I'm going to hell, well then maybe I can still spread the word of God there. Do some good for once. Well, this is it. Goodbye, and thanks.
Look, the game crashing and me trying to realize I had to click something.
Jesus Christ, kid, you all right?
No.
Yeah, I'm fine.
What took you so long?
It got a little complicated.
Very
Well, I'm just
complicated.
glad you're okay.
Let's get out of here. I need some air.
I know the perfect place.
He's at peace now, I guess. Wherever he is. I saved him, I think. Gave him some hope at least.
He's getting no more than he deserves. No more than any of us deserve.
I guess.
I really wished I could have popped him one more time. He really hacked me off.
Is that your answer to everything?
Don't you start judging me. You managed to pull it off. I'm impressed. I'm just glad you're okay.
Joey?
Yeah?
Why did Auntie stop?
Stop what?
Stop doing this. This ghost saving or whatever it is we do.
Oh. It was you.
Me?
She wanted to take care of you. Wanted to do it right, she said. Stop listening to me. Stop saving the ghosts. Just put all her effort into taking care of you.
And then she fell into that weird coma.
Yeah.
I see. I guess there's a lesson in that.
Is there?
Yeah.
And there you go. Short game, less than 3 hours. I think I missed an achievement because I talked to the dude. I did. I just realized something. I missed the achievement I was going for because I talked to Joey in public one time. I initiated it. Hell damn. Well, that will justify yet another playthrough at some point. The guy who wrote the game was the demon. Who would have thought? Bob. Who the fuck's Bob? Special activation code. Bright eyes.
There's hundreds of confused spirits out there, sweetheart. And there's nobody else who can help them. There's just us. Bestowing eternity on every sob story out there. One lost soul at a time. Whether we want to or not.
Oh, I did get the achievement. And the game closes out on its own. Road. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, there it goes. Wrong thing happened there. So there we go. We finished the game, and I got the achievement I was going for. So there is one. So there are 8 achievements for that game for the Blackwell Legacy. I got the 7th one tonight, which was it's called Crowd Control, which is never talk to Joey in public. I thought I missed it because I did speak to Joey once, so I'm guessing not speaking with him around other people. So the other achievement for that game is called Hear Me, which is to finish the game with both commentary modes active from the opening menu to the end. So either which way. Let's go to editing my panels. What's to finish games? Let's see. March 27th, the Blackwell Legacy. Oh, let's see what else. Up over the stream elements. Sign into the dashboard so I can see the tour. That was the last game finished. While there's still DLC for Saints Row 4, we finished the main game, so we're going to count the we're not counting the DLC as the main game because there are many games that have DLC that are kind of out of whack, out of sorts. Maybe if I did the DLC before I finished the game, I will still. There will be more. We're doing another Saints Row 4 stream on Monday, anyhow, and possibly Wednesday next week. Either way, 4 separate DLC things. Oops.